So many aspects of our vehicles are reliant on computerized systems, and any faults with your electronic power control are one of them. If your EPC light is illuminated, it is likely to disable other systems that rely on this function, such as cruise control and stability. The EPC light indicates a problem with the electronic power control. It can cost anywhere from $100 to $500 to be set, and is most commonly caused by issues with your traction control, throttle pedal, engine speed sensor, or a malfunctioning fuel timing, metering, or emission system. What causes the EPC light to turn on? Similar to the check engine light, the EPC light can signal a generic warning when the drivetrain computer recognizes a reading that is out of the normal spec for your system. The computer stores an EPC fault code, and the sensor is illuminated to alert you of an issue. Depending on your fault code, sometimes this computer information can put your vehicle into limp mode to try and prevent any accidents, as it usually isn't considered safe to drive with an EPC light Audi or VW fault. Vehicles have been produced in a variety of ways over the years, and modern systems have drive-by-wire builds. This means that where cables were used to connect the various aspects of your vehicle, it now relies on wireless status communication through sensors via the drivetrain computer. The most common cause for your EPC light Audi include a dip in battery voltage, failing alternator, dead battery, failing engine sensor, throttle body failure, bad ABS sensor wiring, steering wheel sensor, power steering failure, a failed brake pressure sensor. Since your EPC is integrated with the steering and brake systems, then you risk causing engine damage or even a serious accident due to the limited function that they are performing. How to fix EPC light issue? As we have just covered, the EPC light Audi fault can indicate a variety of problems from simple issues or a sign of a failing system. But how do you go about fixing it? The easiest and most common way to diagnose an EPC light Audi issue is by using an OBD2 scanner tool to read the stored computer fault code that has caused your EPC light to be illuminated. To find the stored trouble codes, you will need to scan the engine control unit, steering control unit, transmission control unit, and ABS control unit. You can have this done at a garage, or if you have your own scanning tool, then you can perform this at home as long as it will scan several control units, and not just the ECU. If your EPC light is illuminated without any issues, then you can use the VW EPC light reset using your OBD2 scanner as a temporary fix. But if the light comes back, then you should ask a professional to assess the underlying issue. You can also try to fix it by starting the car normally, and then starting the car for the second time and pushing the gas pedal to the floor when the engine starts. If your vehicle is in limp mode, then the safest fix is to ask a professional to properly diagnose your Audi, as this mode is designed to limit your speed and acceleration to not cause damage to your drivetrain, as the stored EPC fault code is more serious. How much does it cost to fix EPC light issues? Estimating the cost to fix an EPC light Audi fault is difficult, as it can vary depending on the extent of the damage and what Audi you have. If you haven't got any extensive damage to your vehicle, then you can spend anywhere from $100 to $350 with a garage. But this can creep up for a 3.2 LV6 engine. Then your repair cost could be as high as $800 in parts and labor. If your ABS is faulty and causing your EPC light to illuminate, then you could spend anywhere from $700 to $1,500. But don't panic, as it could also be something simple such as an engine oil level sensor repair, which starts at $80 for a repair. Here are some other rough estimates for how much you may need to spend to fix an EPC light Audi fault. Throttle body, $450 to $600. Failing alternator, $450 to $1,000. New battery, $45 to $250. Engine sensor, $80 to $200. Bad ABS, $700 to $1,500. Steering wheel sensor, $100 to $500. Brake pressure sensor, $270 to $300. Can you drive with the EPC light on? Although you can drive with your EPC light illuminated, it is best not to, as this could cause additional damage to your vehicle, as well as pose some serious safety risks with your acceleration and braking performance. To summarize what we talked about in this video, similar to the check engine light, your EPC warning light can relate to a variety of issues such as the ABS, steering, faulty throttle body, or even just a low battery voltage that is preventing the normal function of your vehicle's electrical systems. If your EPC warning light is showing on your Audi or VW, then you can try using our two methods at home to perform a reset. But if this doesn't work or the light quickly reappears, then this can indicate a more complex and serious issue that will require a mechanic to assess and use an OBD2 tool that can scan the engine control unit, steering control unit, and transmission control unit, and ABS control unit. I hope this video helped. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and follow so you don't miss any of my videos.